Hi you guys, thank you so much for joining my page, connecting with me on my channel. I hope you guys are doing amazing today. Today it's all about helping you positioning your brand for expansion. I'm super excited you guys are with me today. If you don't know who I am Latoya Maria. I love helping beauty, spa, and wellness professionals like you generate sales, increase clientele, and position your brand in front of your ideal clients. If you're all about that, you are in the right place. Today we're going to cover a few tips to help you position your brand for expansion. I got a couple of tips for you, so get your pen out, get your paper, and yes, join me. Also, this is a new page called Scale to Profit. Anyone that is a licensed professional, business owner, leader, entrepreneur, and you're in the beauty, spa, and wellness industry, this is the page you want to be on. This is the place where I'll be giving out tips, trainings, programs, mentorships to help you scale and grow your business. So I'm excited that you guys are here with me. Yeah, we're going to actually get started. So, housekeeping tips. If you have any questions, definitely just leave it in the chat and I'll get to it right at the end. You never want to be leaving money on the table, and a lot of beauty, spa, wellness business owners, they do. This is a space where it's unlimited opportunities of how we can present our products. Even if we have a brick and mortar facility, you can still reach out and connect with people on a global level and position your brand for other opportunities when it comes to even your products. So I definitely want to connect with you if you're interested in learning all of that. I definitely want you to DM me, gain more clients, and I will send you out some information on how you can get started. You can also click the link in my bio and check out my VIP biz mentoring sessions. I'm all about helping beauty, spa, and wellness professionals generate sales, increase clientele, and position your brand in front of your ideal clients. So one method for gaining sales is with quick and easy offers that are irresistible to your ideal clients. So you need to actually study and analyze a few areas to do this. One would be, you want to look at what is your clients requesting. What do they need? Why do they need it? All right. How are they using it? Are they using any products similar to that? How often do they use this? These are the things you want to analyze and look at when you are creating quick and easy offers to sell more to your existing and new clients. You want to understand what their pain points are, what their frustrations are. What is the urgent need now? All right, and then you want to make those solutions available to them. And you always want to sell things that your client's going to want to buy. So these are important that you analyze and you really look at what are the products that they're requesting. What are some creative ways you can increase your sales? A lot of business owners, especially if they have a retail space, they don't utilize that enough. While the clients are browsing, that's a perfect opportunity to come up to the client and ask them different open-end questions about what they're looking for, what products that they're using now, a new item, or some type of express service, gift card, membership. Even get them to just come in for a consultation. The more you know about your customers, the more you can really elevate the experience and wow your guests. So find out if they have any birthdays, anniversaries, if they have any specific thing they're trying to work on. What is their goals for the year? That's a perfect one. You have any goals for this year? What was your New Year's resolution? Ask these questions, tap into their life, see what they got going on, and that actually can help you with even closing sales and building trust with your clients. That can also help you with the experience and creating the right products and solutions that your ideal clients will love. It's also a great way to keep those notes because a lot of people love to feel like they're welcomed. So if you take some notes before the client comes in, especially if you know they have a birthday or some type of special event, you can have something for them or just acknowledge them. It's so special. Customer service is very important. It's one of the top things that will help keep your clients coming back over and over again. So always try to create a one-of-a-kind solution that your ideal clients will love. A one-of-a-kind experience that they will love and they will remember. Not only that, clients, they might not always remember everything about the service, but what they will remember is how you made them feel. If you can create ease and create relaxation, rejuvenation, or something that they absolutely love, they'll be encouraged to want to come back or even refer other people to your business. So keep that in mind. Always think about what the client wants, how you can take them from where they are to where they want to be. And that's what you want. You want to make sure you build a solid book and a solid stream of clients that loves your products. Not only that, you can create amazing loyalty and support from your ideal clients. Also, it'll just help you to be able to create your own brand advocates. So when people love your products and services, they want to tell other people about it. And it's a beautiful thing when you have clients that are really excited about what you offer and what you do. When it comes to positioning your brand for expansion, you never want to be afraid to price for the value that you provide to your clients. And a lot of entrepreneurs struggle with this. They really struggle with pricing their services and also pricing them where they feel comfortable enough to charge for high ticket offers. It all comes down to your mindset, how you feel about yourself. It's really about you knowing your value and understanding that the value is not attached to the price. The value is attached to the outcome, what you provide for your client. Remember, the client always buys the solution. They always are paying for the outcome. And the bigger the problem and more specific it is, you should be charging for the value of the solution. Another thing is pre-qualifying clients and making sure that you're attracting the right clients that want and need your products and services and can afford them. Not only that, are serious about the transformation. So you definitely want to be making sure that you're attracting clients that respect you, respect what you do, and excited and really committed to helping you help them get the results. So you definitely want to have some type of pre-qualification. Definitely want to have some type of way that you can pre-screen or just pre-qualify the client. Sometimes no amount of money can be enough when it comes to working with a client, because sometimes you just don't buy it with the client. Even if they can afford your prices, it may just not be the right client for you. You want to make sure you can help them, but you also want to make sure that the clients you have, you can really work with them, and it's a joy to work with. They're committed. It's the right alignment, the right person you want to work with. So pre-qualifying and doing a consultation in some type of way that you can screen the client, pre-qualify the client before you actually book or fully commit or make the investment for the service. It will help you and go a long way. Not only that, you get to find out during the consultation and the pre-qualification process of it, you get to find out exactly who you want to work with. You get to really hear and listen to the clients. Some of the things that hold them back, you can get to answer their objections and get right to the core of the root of what their problem is. You can also just make sure that the client is the right person. It's just the right fit for both of you guys. Because when you create any type of solution, especially if it's high ticket offers, you want to make sure that this big transformation and the investment that the client makes is worth it and it's worth your time too. So definitely have some type of pre-qualification form or process in place, an onboarding process in place that you can really qualify the client, and you can just make sure it's a good fit for both of you guys, and it's something that you can help the client with. Also look at where the client needs to be to work with you. You need to really have that in mind too. When the client works with you based on the services, what do they need to do before or have in place before they work with you? So being clear about that will help you also. And the client is really clear about, okay, I see that I need to have this in place before I work with them. They might even have some questions, but that's okay. But at least the client could be working towards that, and then you know maybe this is the right type of client because they're really going to put in the work to get to this place with me so that I can work with them. So you want to keep your eye out on those customers too that might not be ready, but they're working towards hopefully getting the chance to work with you in the future. So just have some type of processes in place that allows you to make sure that those particular clients that are ready for your program, you can identify them, and also it weaves out any clients you don't want to work with, and also help you attract those clients that you want to work with. Which leads me to the next thing is your messaging. Your messaging definitely needs to do that. Your messaging should be speaking to the ideal clients. It definitely should be telling the client who you are, what you do, how you can help them. Really should be highlighting their pain points, their desires, where they want to go. And you should definitely be painting the picture of the ideal clients you want to work with, your messaging, and also repelling any clients that you don't want to work with. That should also be in your messaging and when it comes to positioning yourself, because your content should definitely always do that. It should always be calling out those clients that you want to work with and who wants to take the initial steps. And then you should have other things in place, like I said, your call to action and a pre-qualification process or screening process to, again, weave out any clients that are not serious and also attract those clients you can really help. All right, so positioning your brand for expansion, that's a part of it. So your messaging, your positioning, what you put in place, your onboarding systems and processes and tools that you use to help you facilitate a wonderful experience and help you facilitate in how you run your business and how you convert those clients over from prospects to clientele or prospects to customers. There's different areas for expansion, especially if you want to create a seamless, a well-organized, and a professional service and product, program, or brand to your ideal clients. Remember, every touch point of your business is an experience, even before the client even gets a chance to connect with you by phone or set an appointment. When they're looking at your website, when they're filling out a form, when they're speaking to your ideal clients about what you offer, those are all touch points and experiences, because what you want to do is always keep your brand at the top of your customer's mind. The first experience, whatever outcome that you provide, should be a wonderful way to entice your clients or make your clients want to engage and learn about your products and services to hopefully convert into a client, okay, based on the type of customer you want to attract, your messaging, positioning, and how you can help them. Okay, the next thing you want to do is you want to look at areas of how you can increase in your business. So for position your brand for expansion, it's also about identifying what areas in your business you can increase. So you want to look around and find out, is there any way in my business where I can actually create passive income? Look at your retail. Where are you losing sales? Where can you increase the sales? What are you doing inside your facility to get people to try, experience, or even know that these products are on the shelves? In that sector, in that area of retail, where are you leaving money on the table? And how can you refine it to position yourself, position the product in front of those clients online and in person? Okay, so you want to look at what is your experience and what is the process like? What can you do better and what can you implement right in that space? The next thing you want to look at is your treatments. Are you encouraging rebooking during or after the service? There's so much more that you could be doing in the treatment room to generate sales without interrupting or decreasing the client experience. The next thing you should look at is cross promotions. Or are you cross promoting services? Are you recommending different technicians, seasonal items, seasonal packages, or different express services in between the client appointments? There's so many ways that you can increase your revenue. Let's get to passive income. Looking at your space. If you have empty space or not utilizing your space, what can you do to create passive income where you don't even need a technician or need a professional to operate that space? So you want to look at what can you do to create passive income. What areas are you leaving money on the table? If you have retail that's just sitting there, what are you doing to bring awareness to those products and services? The moment that you get a new product, or the moment that you realize any product is sitting on the shelf, that's a time to create some type of promotion or some type of awareness. Find out, why is this not selling? Is this something your clients want? Do they even know what this product does or if it is even right for them? So you need to really be thinking about that. You need to look at also how much traffic is coming into your facility. How much traffic is coming into that area? All right, what is the foot traffic like? What is the behavior of your clients when they walk through the doors of your facility? What happens? How can you increase the traffic in those retail spaces? So another thing is you want to look at your client's lifestyle. You want to think about, what do they do on a day-to-day basis? What are some products that we can actually have in that space that may want to try or buy? If they're busy women, business owners, maybe they need a product that's versatile. It could be something that's unrelated to the service or anything that goes on in the spa. It could be something that you can use for traveling or something that can use day to day that has nothing to do with being in the spa or treatment. So you want to know what your clients are thinking about, what their concerns are, what are some quick and easy ways to make them happy, bring delight, and also make their lives easier. There's so much we can continue to go over and over. We can continue to go. I can go on and on about ways you can increase your revenue. Another big one is creating a waiting list. If you have clients requesting, complaining, or even feel like it's just hard for them to get an appointment, put them on a waiting list. You'll create urgency also when you have a waiting list, because if people find out, wow, it's really hard for me to get in there, well, then it must be really important. So they're already eager, but you don't want to wait too long. You don't want them to turn them away to go somewhere else. So you definitely want to create a waiting list, but also create a strategy so you can get those clients coming in. And that can also position you for expansion. So make sure you have that waiting list, and then make sure you have a strategy that you can put in place so you can get those clients on the books and make them repeat customers, right? So that's always a good thing. You can always create a demand for your services. The most important thing is you want to have well-trained staff. You want to be well-trained, have great product knowledge, knowing your products inside and out, knowing who the product's for, how it works. You need to be able to explain this to your clients. And also, you need to be asking open-end questions to your clients to know exactly what they're looking for, especially if they're browsing through the retail area. If they're picking up a product, most likely they're interested or it intrigued them somehow. So you should say, hey, what are you looking for? Get the client to have dialogue and get the conversation going when it comes to learning what your clients want. Online, we're talking about the online space. Now, this is a wonderful place to do your product demos. So you can jump online and say, hey, you guys, let me show you how to just perfect your skin. These are some of the things that you need to have in place when you're doing your facials, or before you put your moisturizer on, or before you put your makeup on. These are the type of products that you would need. You can definitely give them tips and then have a link to your products, or have a link to book a service with you. So you can be doing this, and you can also be showing before and after and different experiences that happen within your spa. It's unlimited what you can do. You just have to think about what can set you apart and what do your clients want, even in the online space. What are your audience looking for? How can you convert them into a client, whether it's buying your product or getting them in the treatment rooms or getting an appointment with you? You just have to figure out exactly what you want to do and how you can increase your sales. Another thing too, if you're interested in learning more about how to generate sales, increase clientele, and position your brand in front of your ideal clients, I also want you to DM me, Get More Clients, and I will send you that information.